The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. A little 360.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 29.
Here's Rodgers. And his first pass is incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
He was brought down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A gain of 32 that time.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
From 19 yards away. And the Niners have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
A About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. On the delay, Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Now Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the 1st as he's dropped at the 46. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Throwing now is Brady. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Brady to throw. Samuel bringing in the slant. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Again, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He had no options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flag.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The officials point out that someone was in the area. He got away with one.
Brady to throw again. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
And a 49er 1st down.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Mostert, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
The ball carrier brought down at the 35-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run the option. They get this out quickly to the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Packers 1st down.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Rodgers to throw once more. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Bobby Gould lining up for the point after.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And now here is another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Brady now on 1st down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers continue to roll.
The kick is good.
Gould with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Packers nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10. at their own 27.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own.
Touchdown, 49ers. Scotty Miller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
It's a run with Mostert. They'll try and run it up the middle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about just starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
The point of view from the, I did already.
If something goes
Scott, you want the point of view from the G-string boy, or you want the nigga with the dick out?
Come back in the second half. Managing risk. This is a big decision here.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go with Jones. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Like, look at this nigga, bro.
Brady now on 1st down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Brady. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And this offense continues to pour it on. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the round is on here in this first half.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat
and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the
jumped
best
off
as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Look, but look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Brady completes it to the tight end Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And the 49er first down.
Just like that. Just like that.
Brady now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Quick pass out to Miller. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well. And he's going to take
He just smacked the shit out of me.
San Francisco. Scotty Miller saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And this offense is running away with this one. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Niners 62, Packers nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to put it away following the touchdown. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game. And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
He just...
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yo, why did we start doing this?
Now Brady. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards. On play action, it's Brady. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As his guys continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Niners 71, Packers nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he sets up the screen to Jones.
Rodgers pass.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah, it's Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked
That's
up
childish
by
as
Jair
fuck.
Alexander. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart in points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Back now at Lambeau. The Packers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. 17 yards on the fake punt, and that's going to be a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Mike 51. Get that quarterback at all costs. You go tight. You got tight. Hey, back it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Check 43.
From midfield, here's Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Brady's pass.
11 more on that one, and another first down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On play action, now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
It's just me and you.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
First down, 49ers.
Mike 51. Rabbit.
Again, it's Brady. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Niners 78, Packers nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game. But and down he goes. The 49ers get there.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Your car got dicked, bro.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown.
Deebo Samuel, 27 yards. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
The score,
I'd dad watch somebody beat your car with a big-ass dick and it blew up.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Put your dick away.
Ready to get their next drive underway. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Oh, so you haven't seen the dick yet?
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brought down.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Damn.
Brady going to throw here. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Gain on the play. 1st down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 74 yards. And his guys are able to get a score back. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL.
This is caught inside the 15. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. His pass caught at the 4. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick,
and he can't get rid of it, he's taken down.
Man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
Oh shit, fat. You gotta steal calls. You don't get your shit delivered to you. And the police runs into me. This game is. I fucking hate this shit. You cheating bitch.